Oh, watch your nuts. I mean, isn't that nuts he carried? No, and that's sack?
Potatoes.
Oh.
She doing? Look at her.
Half a juice.
Oh, she got that peroxide must got something in it.
The big banana. I was invited to go up to see the carver in the store. Oh, that is gorgeous. He paints these too? Picture. I cannot. We're on a boat because it's high tide. The Rock Restaurant. Hey guys, wasn't that exciting? We had so much fun in Africa, Tanzania, however you pronounce it to be exact. I just want to share in this first video a couple of tips that I believe helped me or things I could have done better. So moving forward, you know, I could change up a little bit. First things first, want to talk about flights. We're from Cleveland, but I never book anything from Cleveland if I'm going internationally. Far international, let me say that. So I choose Chicago, Boston, or New York. And this time I chose Chicago. We did Turkish Airlines. I will say that my aunt's flight, she bought it in October, was $818 round trip. My mom and my flight, we bought it back February 2020, and we were actually going to Ghana, or we thought we were. September 2020, that changed, so we got a credit, plus they gave us an extra 15%, so I really don't know how much our flight was. It covered it. Turkish Airlines, our first flight, we left around 10 p.m. It's 10 and a half hours. They served 2 meals on the flight, very good meals. Then we had a 2.5 hour layover, and then we got on another flight for 7.5 hours, again, 2 meals. We did choose travel insurance this time. Of course, we didn't need it, thankfully. Nothing got lost, nothing got damaged. We didn't get hurt. So we did have travel insurance, safety wing. I'll tell you that my policy was around $35. I'm 40. So it depends on your age. Your policy will change. And of course, what you want in your policy. Secondly, visas. You can get a visa on arrival. Now, we left on March 26th. We arrived March 28th at 3 a.m. Let's say the plane had 300 people. It was a lot of people. Everybody's filling out their customs information, and everybody didn't get a visa before they left their country. So it's hot. It's 3 a.m. You have a mask on, and there's only 2 lines open, and it's going very slow. That was the worst. I think it was worse than plane rides, waiting in a line. They finally opened 2 more. But if you could, and we didn't do it only because we didn't know what the world was going to do, if they was going to try to hold our passports or if it was going to be so delayed, get your visa before you leave your country. I think for the U.S., it will be $50 if you send out for it. But we got it. It was $100 for the multi-entry visa. Which means it's good for a year. You just have to leave the country every 90 days. So just cross the border and come back, and you could be there for a year. COVID testing. Everybody wants to know about COVID testing. It is administered, a Ministry of Health, $150 per person. You get it in about 24 hours. I will tell you that we were asked for our COVID certificate before we checked in. When we left, before we checked in at the ticket counter, there was an agent before we even got up to the counter who asked for that in our passport. When we got to the ticket counter, they asked for it. I believe the plane leaving Dar es Salaam to go to Turkey, they asked for it. When we were in line in Turkey to board, they asked for it. When we got to the U.S., they didn't ask for it. They asked for our passports. Just so you know, I'm not for sure why they have this rule if they're not going to even ask for it. But that's another thing. Money, how much I took. I'll tell you, I took $2,600. Now, cash. With that $2,600, I had to pay my guide. I had to pay the COVID certificate. I had to pay the visa that was $100. The ferry that was Zanzibar ferry that was $35. And my tips I did in cash. But I still returned with $300. Was that a lot of money? No, because a nice amount of it was for my guide, and another nice amount, of course, was for me, and I got a lot of different gifts and things, but we tipped a lot, especially in the beginning. I will tell you that if I were you or you were me, get a guide. Find a guide, because I didn't see any. Well, I guess there were a couple signs, but I don't know what to look for. What I saw is the red light meant go and the green light meant stop. Listen, the back roads, the in and outs, get yourself a guide, and I'll tag my guide in every video I post because he was awesome. And his driver, Habish, was awesome. The driving is something. It's an adventure. So all the roads aren't paved. More not than are. So you're going to get an African massage. You're going to have some type of anxiety or woe moment, or they almost got hit, or watch out.
It was her booty almost got smacked.
Just don't look out the front window. Just look out the side window. Have faith in your driver. They've been there. They know what's going on. They know what to do. I didn't see one accident, but I saw a whole lot of chaos. I'm telling you, I don't know how they did it. My tip, have fun. Eat something you didn't think you would eat. You're going to eat with your hands. So if you bougie, try not to be there. Just do what they do. Karaoke. Dance on the beach.
Oh.
Just have fun. Ask questions. Try to learn about the culture. Ladies, it's hot there. Let me just tell you, if you're drinking a lot of water and you're not in certain touristic areas, your toilet's in the hole. Okay? Now, there is a sprayer there, but I'm just telling you, your toilet's in the hole. So be mindful of what you wear. I understand why now there are a lot of skirts and dresses being worn because, when we were little, squatting was okay. This is a whole nother level of squatting. It's hot. Okay. I'm just telling you, the toilets are in the hole, so be mindful. All right. I believe those are all my tips for right now. Please stay tuned for my next video. Hopefully it'll be out next week. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I should do better. I'm new at all this, the editing, whatever you want to see, whatever you want to hear, let me know.
Up again on our way to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania.